Time. Right now, it's the most valuable resource we have. But here's the hard truth, it's slipping away. The clock doesn't stop. It doesn't wait. It doesn't care how you feel or what excuses you make. Every second is an opportunity to take control of your life, to do something extraordinary, and to rewrite your story. But most people let it slip by. They sit still. They hesitate. They wait for the right time or the perfect moment, as if those things even exist. Let me tell you something, the hardest part of any journey toward greatness is taking the first step. It's scary. It's uncomfortable. It's overwhelming. But do you know what's even scarier? What's harder to live with? Regret. Imagine yourself years from now, looking back on your life. The windows of opportunity are gone, sealed shut. The abilities you have today are no longer there. And in that moment, you realize what you've done, or rather, what you didn't do. That's when it hits you, you could have been great. You could have achieved so much. But you let it all pass you by. Regret is a battle you can't win because it lives in your head and your heart, constantly reminding you of what could have been. It's the voice that says, if only I had tried harder. If only I had started sooner. If only I had taken the chance. And that voice, it never goes away. Right now, you have the power to make sure you never face that battle. Right now, you have the chance to change everything. But here's the catch, you have to act. You have to decide that the life you want is worth the effort. Because if you don't, that regret will become your reality. When life gets hard, when you feel like you're at your breaking point, when everything in you wants to give up, ask yourself this, how can I not keep going? How can I not fight for the life I want? How can I let this moment slip away? Deep down, you already know what you need to do. It's there, in your mind, right now. But you don't feel like doing it, do you? You don't feel like getting up, putting in the work, or pushing yourself to the limit. That's the problem. You're letting your feelings dictate your actions. Let me tell you something, feelings are unreliable. If you wait until you feel ready or motivated, you'll be waiting forever. Success doesn't come to those who feel like working, it comes to those who work no matter how they feel. If you don't feel like working hard, you'd better feel like losing. If you don't feel like pushing yourself, you'd better feel like staying stuck where you are. Because those are the only options. There is no middle ground. You either do the work, or you don't. And if you don't, you'll lose. Period. Stop negotiating with yourself. Stop debating whether or not you should act. Stop trying to convince yourself to do what you already know needs to be done. Successful people don't waste time overthinking. They execute. They get it done. Be the person who shows up every single day. Be the person who takes action, not the one who makes excuses. Don't be like everyone else who talks a big game but never follows through. Don't be like the ones who promise themselves, this year will be different, only to find themselves in the exact same place 12 months later. If you truly want to change your life, start today. Right now. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for someday. Someday isn't on the calendar, and tomorrow isn't promised. Be about it today, and when today's over, show up again tomorrow. When you commit to this mindset, something incredible happens. Winning stops being a dream or a goal, it becomes who you are. It becomes part of your identity. You don't just want to win, you expect to win because you've put in the work. Most people don't live like this. Most people move too slowly. They hesitate. They overthink. They waste time. They have big dreams, but they never take action. And do you know what separates the winners from everyone else? Massive, decisive action. The greats understand this. Life is urgent. Time is precious. There's no room for delay. Every moment counts because once the clock runs out, it's over. You either win or you lose. There's no in between. So stop moving so slowly. Stop walking when you should be running. Pick up the pace. The time to act is now. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Now. You don't have the luxury of waiting. You have 24 hours in a day, just like everyone else. What you do with those hours is what separates you from the rest. Focus all your energy on your goals. Be decisive. Be ambitious. Be relentless. Go after what you want like your life depends on it, because it does. Being driven isn't about waiting for the perfect circumstances. It's about showing up and doing the work no matter what's happening around you. Whether the sun is shining or the skies are grey, whether you're riding high or facing setbacks, you keep moving forward. That's where you'll find the winners, at the point where the quitters stopped. Success isn't found on the path of least resistance. It's found in the grind, in the struggle, in the moments when you feel like giving up, but choose to keep going anyway. Winners succeed because they execute, not because they always feel motivated. They understand that success is a choice. And every day, they make that choice. You have the same choice? You can choose to show discipline. You can choose to invest in yourself. You can choose to spend your time wisely. You can choose who you surround yourself with, whether or not you'll go the extra mile, and whether you'll persevere when things get tough. You can choose to take pride in every detail. You can choose to bring energy and enthusiasm to everything you do. You can choose to take responsibility for your actions, your circumstances, and your life. Every single day, you have the choice to execute or to make excuses. To chase your dreams or to settle for mediocrity. To take control of your life or to let it slip through your fingers. Those choices define you. They shape your future. So what's it going to be? Will you keep making excuses? Will you keep procrastinating? Will you keep living the same life, year after year? Or will you step up, take responsibility, and create the life you've always wanted? There's no magic formula for success. No shortcuts. No easy way out. It's hard work. It's discipline. It's consistency. Winning isn't about luck, it's about choice. Every day, your actions make that choice for you. So choose wisely. Choose discipline. Choose effort. Choose perseverance. Choose growth. Choose to execute. Because when you do, success won't just be something you strive for. It will be who you are.